Happy Sunday Fun Day, everyone. Welcome back to our weekly Sunday Live Q&A. Hope everyone had a good day. It was actually beautiful weather here today. For the first time in days, we didn't have rain.
First time in 3 months.
No rain.
It was pretty incredible.
Yeah.
And we had an amazing weather time for our auction on Saturday. That was pretty amazing.
Yeah, it was.
I'm just curious, how many people saw the video from Saturday's auction? I'm guessing if you're on the live tonight, probably most of you. If you saw it, go ahead and type in there, I saw it.
Let us know in the chat. You guys ready for sing-along?
Are you sure they're ready?
I think they're ready. I think today, this moment, is their favorite day and time of the week.
Looks like they saw it. Well, if you saw it, you can understand and you can relate to this little song. It goes a little something like this. And so I cry sometimes when I'm watching what the Hales. That happened to you, George? As they restore the love, it never fails to make me sob like a baby, yeah. Just when I think that I've seen it all, I turn on YouTube and I start to bawl. That was like us all day yesterday.
Yeah.
And I scream.
We still have bags under our eyes from crying.
What the hell's is going on? And I say, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. I said, hey, what the hell's is on? Yeah. I said, hey, yeah. I said, hey. Babe, you're covering my lyrics and my chords.
Sorry.
What the hell's is going on? We were fine without them. And I try. Oh my God, do I try all the time in this institution. And I pray. Oh my God, do I pray every single day for a resolution called Restored to the Love.
Hashtag Restored
and
to
so
Love.
I cry sometimes when I'm watching what the Hales as they restore to love. It never fails to make me sob like a baby. Yeah. Or when we're editing the video or when we're there with the family and we still have headaches from crying so much. Yeah. And I turn on you. I can't even do it anymore. And just when I think that I've seen it all, I turn on YouTube and I start to bawl again. And I'll scream, what the hell's is on? Yeah. I said, hey. I said, hey. What the hell's is on? Yeah. I said, hey, yeah. I said, hey, what the hell's is on? We're back.
Give it up for Jeremy.
Back. Okay. All right, sweetheart.
Couple shout outs to Indiana Flippers for sending a $1.09 super chat. Says, love you guys. Sending love right back to you, Indiana Flippers.
Thank you so much. Love right back to you. Okay, before we get into this, you got more super chats.
Yeah.
Go for it. All you.
Sarcastic Stacker sent a $5 super chat. Says, that video you guys made buying that woman's locker was so freaking awesome. Many blessings to you. Appreciate it, Sarcastic Stacker.
Now, Sarcastic Stacker is like, what, 41 subscribers away from hitting 1,000?
So close to hitting 1,000 subscribers.
So we have 282 viewers as of right now. We want to encourage you to find Sarcastic Stacker and click on his icon and make sure you subscribe to his channel. He's doing a lot of great things as well. He's one of our favorites out there in the YouTube community, and no doubt he'll be one of yours as well. Let's get him to 1,000 subs. subs by
Yes.
the end of the night. Okay?
I think that would be awesome. And that would make his night and his weekend.
It'd make our night and weekend. We can see him do live shows. We can tune in on his lives.
Yeah.
He could sing.
He could-
Hopefully.
He's
Probably better than me.
I'm sure he's better than me. JD West, JJ sent a $1.99 super chat, says just a bit to help. Appreciate it.
I think there's some more in
And
there too. Yeah.
The Rooster sent a $2 super chat. Appreciate it. I'm not doing fist pumps like
You're
I
gonna
should
have to
be.
hit a fist pump for everybody.
I gotta catch up with my virtual
Here.
fist pumps.
Speed fist pump. Ready? Speed fist pump. There you go. That was like the punching
That was
bag.
like 10.
They deserved it. They deserved it. You have another one in there too.
Thank you all for everyone that's subscribing to Sarcastic Stacker. We watch him every time he releases a new video. We love watching him.
Okay, you've got one from Eric too. You want to read? Well, you got another one. You go ahead.
$5 super chat from Eric says, love you guys. Keep doing what you're doing. Someday I will get a shirt from you all when I can afford it. Well, stay tuned, Eric. We do give free t-shirt giveaways. Appreciate the $5 super chat.
So super chat storm.
Super chat.
It hasn't been raining for 2 days, but it's raining now in the super chat.
And for those of you who don't know what a super chat is, it's just a small donation to the channel, which helps us a lot. JCJ Rooster Bot sent a $1.99 super chat, says shout out please. Thanks, Josh. Shout out to Josh.
Pamela Lynn says, I love you, what the Hales. We love you too.
We love
Pamela
you too,
Lynn.
Pamela.
Now, before we get to viewer mail, I just want to
Sarcastic Stacker did say that him singing would be a terrible idea.
Do it. It's not a good idea on this channel either. Do it. All right. So before we get to viewer mail and we get to your questions, I want to try and answer a bulk of questions in regards to yesterday's video that we've seen constantly in the comments. And as a matter of fact, we've been trying to address the comments for roughly the past, I'd say 12 hours straight, and we still can't keep up with them. So if you're here tonight, and there's 357 of you right now, I want to touch base just a little bit based on that video. Number one, what I want to tell you is it's not over. Okay? You've seen half of the story.
Yeah.
And you've seen the half of the story that we've showed you so far. And if you think yesterday's video was a tearjerker, wait until you see tomorrow night's video. Now, I will also tell you that tomorrow night's video hasn't taken place yet. Just the foundation of it. And all of this will take place tomorrow. Then I have to hurry home. Then I have to edit the video, and the video will probably be up very, very late based on our time. Okay. Now, there are lots of comments and lots of viewpoints based on what we're doing in regards to restoring the love. I want to hit some of the foundational things.
Woo! Sarcastic Stacker just reached 1,000. Yeah.
There.
Woo, woo.
There you go. Sarcastic Stacker's at 1,000.
Thanks, everyone, for subscribing.
Now, Restorage the Love, the whole terminology came from Storage Auction Pirate, Mike, as we went to California and we were able to actually buy a unit and then help a family. And we rallied around and we called this term Restoraging the Love. Now, everybody has a different motivation for what they do. And so many have asked, Jeremy, if they said they had $300, why didn't you take the $300? Jeremy, they could have afforded it, or Jeremy this, or Jeremy that. Here's what I want to share with you.
But
go ahead.
We didn't know they brought $300 until afterwards.
It wouldn't have even mattered, because when they approached me in the parking lot, I told them, you have gone through enough. I will get this for you. And I even told them, I said, I don't want you handing out any more flyers. I don't want the facility to kick you out or be upset. Just let me do this for you. And that's what they did. They trusted me. I said, just trust me. I will take care of this. And I said, even though you're handing out these flyers, there'll still be people there to buy. Tomorrow's video, you will find out who bid me up to $600. Most importantly, instead of thinking, oh man, who's that horrible person that bid Jeremy up to $600, you don't know the reason why yet. And tomorrow you're going to find out that second half of the story.
And we didn't find that part out until after the auction.
After either.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, my motivation in Restorage the Love is very, very simple. It's foundational to my life. It is my personal faith and salvation in Jesus Christ. And That being said, Jesus is very, very clear. They will know you by your love. And so I don't know if or where you are in your walks of faith or whether you have faith. And I know that there's plenty of people that have met people of faith and go, man, I would never want to be around a Christian because they don't show or exhibit any love whatsoever. I got to tell you, I've been around enough of those people. And that's who I don't want to be. I want to be one of the ones that actually exhibits the faith and the love. And so that's where the core foundation of motivation of Restorage the Love comes from me. And I say that clearly to you because many people go, well, what if they were lying? What if they took advantage of you? What if? When it comes right down to it, I don't care.
I guess you're
I just want to move forward with the motivation of the love to share that, regardless of their motivation. Mine is different. So you see, even if they lie or take advantage, it doesn't matter. Now, that being said, I don't want you to think.
None of that happened yesterday.
None of that happened yesterday.
None of that happened yesterday.
So none of that happened whatsoever yesterday. And you're going to get to see the second half of that story. But there are those that are concerned saying, Jeremy, what if? Don't worry about the what if, because the motivation for me is just to Restorage and share the love. Regardless if I'm lied to, I'm still going to operate on that motivation. That's what motivates me. So it really doesn't matter the other party. If I'm lied to, if I'm this or I'm that, that doesn't matter. What matters is the foundation of my faith and how I'm exhibiting that. And so that's truly what the motivation is. But we do appreciate those that are very concerned for us. They don't want us to be taken advantage of. And many have also said this: how can we help? Others have even reached out and said, Jeremy, have you created an account for subscribers to fund to help you buy and give back? I'm going to give you the top ways that you can help. There are 450 people on here right now. You keep doing what you do, YouTube family, and we will be empowered to do more of this.
Yeah.
These are the ways that you can help. Subscribe, number one.
Tell all your friends and family to subscribe.
The bigger the subscriber base, the bigger the viewing base. And that's really the key. The more the videos are viewed, the more it empowers us. Now, this is crucial in viewing a video. You watch a video from the very beginning to the very end, and that video gets so much traction. What happens when you have a large percentage of watch time, YouTube pushes the video in front of other people. And when YouTube pushes that video in front of other people, they call it recommended or suggested, more people see it. More views empowers us to do more for more people.
Yes, and we'll be able to Restorage the Love more.
Which is our goal.
Yeah.
January 2020, we will be on the road full-time with you, because of you, enabled by you, to go with you to an auction, purchase a storage unit, give it to you, and let you actually profit from it.
Yes.
And find other individuals who need their unit back and give it back and Restorage the Love. And we love it when you're a part of that. And you are crucial. This monologue is going a little long, but you are crucial. It's because, I want to make it very, very clear, it's because of you. When you watch from beginning to end, when you comment, you like, and really when you share that YouTube video and it gets in front of more people, you empower us to do more and more and more and more. And you're about to see a whole lot more coming tomorrow.
Sarcastic Stacker sent a $5 super chat, says, thanks to everyone who subscribed. I mean this from my heart. Congratulations again, Sarcastic Stacker, and we appreciate the $5 super chat. And then we got a $10 super chat from Storage Auction Snipers. Oh, I almost lost my place.
Uh-oh. My monologue is over now, so we can get back to business.
So shout out to you for the return of the Family's Locker. Love you guys. God bless. Hashtag Restorage the Love. Storage Auction Snipers, they're actually a fun channel to watch as well. So if you guys want to check out his channel, be sure you do that. And then we got a...
Holy cow.
We got a $2 super chat from Marsha Williams, says 7,000 till What the Hales hits 100,000 subs.
Wendy, I hope that wasn't an accident. Wendy, I
Oh
really
my
hope that wasn't
gosh.
an accident.
Did you accidentally put an extra 0 in there?
Or
It
maybe
says,
2 extra zeros.
marshmallow time is closed. That's what I'm talking about, Marsha. Boop.
Did you
Let's
see?
go find Wendy.
It's pretty
Hold on a
easy to
sec.
see. It's the huge red one.
Well, I don't want to mess up. RL Brand Adventure sent a $2 super chat. Says John 13.
35 with a heart.
With a heart emoji. And then Wendy sent a $500 super chat. And again, hopefully that was
Wendy,
a
if
mistake.
that was an accident, make sure you let us know so we can restorage the love somehow, some way. We don't know how it would be restored. We'd figure it out.
She said, you inspired me to send you a box of love. I am so excited to see you open your mail. Wendy, we did get the box yesterday from the post office, and we plan on opening it next Sunday. So stay tuned. It's one Hales of a box. It's a big box.
Big box. It's amazing.
Yes. And we have other packages from that were mailed, that was shipped to us last weekend that we're going to open tonight. So stay tuned for that, Wendy.
You see James and Beth are in here too?
Yes, EB Plunders and Finds sends a $5 super chat. Appreciate it. Says, all you could do is keep your side of the street clean. I'm proud of you guys and hope to follow your example. James and Beth Hudson send a $10, $9.99 super chat. 2 fist pumps for you both because I know you're both watching. Boop, boop. Says, so great to meet you two at the auction Saturday and experience the Restorage to Love in person. See you sometime again at another auction. Yes, we met them. They were such a fun couple.
Now, I want to share with the whole viewing community. There's 519 of you on there right now.
Whoa.
They actually stayed and helped the family with us.
Mm-hmm.
And so for us personally, I mean, I got to tell you what I did afterwards. So James and Beth actually helped, and I messaged the group from the East Coast and the West Coast collaboration videos, and I was like, you won't believe this. We've got other YouTubers who are getting on board with this movement. You know, other YouTubers are rallying around it. And that's what our goal is to create a movement. And so that was just so humbling, first of all. And then also just an inspiration for them to be there side by side with us, helping the family. That was absolutely incredible.
All right. Wendy said it was an accident.
Okay, Wendy, we will help you somehow.
I have your
figure
email
out that
address.
accident.
I have your email address, so I'll email you after the show.
We will help Restorage the Love, Wendy. We'll figure it out one way or another. We'll figure it out with you, Wendy. You have all of her contact information.
Yes, I do.
But Wendy, that was a beautiful accident. That was like treasure hunting. Boom!
Someone said, Wendy, you just super chatted your rent money. It's all right, Wendy. We'll figure it out.
One way or another, we will help you figure
Yes.
it out. I see Storage Hunters Vegas is on. I've been so busy, overwhelmingly busy right now. They've been really, really busy. Dave Seymour is on.
Busy is
We
a
love
good
you.
thing, Lori and Brandon. Very good thing.
Florida Style Flips is on. We got a Fishing with Christina's on. I love you guys. We're sending love right back to you.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, we're going to be doing some fishing this week. We are actually, should I spoiler alert?
You can.
We are actually going to be over a shipwreck, and we're going to be fishing over a shipwreck
In one of the islands here in Ohio.
in one of the islands in Lake
Believe it or not,
Erie.
but we have islands out here in Ohio.
But we will not be
In Lake
fishing
Erie.
with a fishing pole.
Nope.
We will be treasure hunt fishing, and you'll have to wait and see the video after that. So
Mhm.
that's all the spoiler I'm giving you. There will be a shipwreck involved, and we will be treasure hunting. So do you wanna dig into the viewer mail that we have?
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
Why don't you
And
go
in the
ahead and
meantime,
do
you
that.
can answer some questions.
And I'll hit some questions.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see what we can get. We've got Storage Chaser says, "What's in the box?" She's actually going to open
First,
some up right now.
I have 3 packages that I'm going to open up. Actually, you know what? I want to do shout outs to people that have sent letters these last several weeks that I didn't get to mention. And I realized it tonight. I was like, oh my God, I feel terrible. I didn't even do a shout out. So shout out to Barbara Shrivner all the way from Indiana who sent us some love. Shout out to Mr. and Mrs. Owen Brennan who sent us some love. Marshall Deach from Florida that sent us love. Sharon Charvette from Washington that sent us love. Ron Sindrek from Iowa who also sent us love. Kenny Sherrill from California that sent us love.
Lazy Walking P just sent $1.99. Says Lazy Walking P is on. George, can I borrow your fist?
You can borrow it.
Really? You're gonna let me?
Yeah.
She's letting me have the fist of power.
You have the power.
Lazy Walking P fist pump. Look at that.
First package is from a TR Tarts all the way from Wisconsin.
Storage Auction Pirate is on. He says, guys, make sure you share this video. Restorage the love.
Yes.
Storage Auction Pirate, make sure you watch tomorrow night. I know I've been messaging you already. Tomorrow's gonna be an emotional day. Wow.
Bubble wrap.
Wow. Mrs. Jeebus loves her freckles. Mrs. Jeebus, we love your freckles as well.
Says a note for you, Jeremy and George. I know you find lots of this stuff in lockers, but I wanted you to have some new and natural products instead. Trisha from TR Tarts, trtarts.com. She sent scented soap. She also sent a shaving brush.
Ooh.
You could use
She's
that.
trying to tell me something?
And she also sent some natural citron and cider shave soap.
Can I smell it?
Yeah.
Okay. Definitely citrus.
I love it. Thank you so much,
Wow.
Trisha. And
Thank
again,
you.
that's from TR Tarts. You can check out her website at trtarts.com.
I bet she handmade all that,
yeah,
didn't
this
she?
is all handmade.
Wow. Thank you. That's incredible. Thank you so much.
Can you give her a fist pump?
I'll give her a fist pump. And while you're getting the next box, I'm going to answer a question from Science Center.
Next package is from Hank Facer, all the way from Australia.
Okay, Science Center has a question. Has anyone ever reported an item you've gotten from an auction stolen after you've purchased it? Now, we've been doing this for 20 plus years. At least I have. I've never had an item that I purchased claimed as stolen. Here's the issue. We always have people going, what if it's stolen? What if it's stolen? How in the Hales could you ever prove it's stolen? For example, what if somebody claims this Sharpie pen, this marker is stolen? There's only what? 50 billion others of them. Unless it has an identification number, like a VIN number on a car or a vehicle, there's no way to actually prove that an item that you purchase at auction is a stolen item. And so, even if it was claimed as stolen, unless it has an identification number that has been claimed as stolen, there's no way. The police can't just come in and go, well, I'm sorry, that Sharpie pen was actually claimed as stolen. There's no way to prove it. And so they can't do anything whatsoever. I could claim you stole my George, and there's no identification number on George. And the police would just go, I'm sorry, you can't prove it because George doesn't have an identification number. Except, wait, you do. You have a Social Security. Or are you still... Nope, she's American. We're good. All right, we're good. Almost got in trouble there.
He's trying to say that I'm an
illegal immigrant.
Alien. Hank says,
She's
Jeremy and George, my son is in Ohio on business, so I arranged for him to take my mailing to the US with him. That's why the parcel may seem strange. I hope you enjoy my parcel of love. And he just gave us a ton of random goodies. A little koala bear. I love koalas. It says, I love Australia. And then he sent a little coin purse that says no gloves needed, probably because you cut yourself the last time you stuck your fingers in a coin purse.
Who would think that I would ever cut myself?
Go ahead and open it since you don't need gloves.
Can you guys hear that? That sounds like foreign money, like your favorite.
Coin, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Oh, there's not only coins in there. This is really more for you than for me.
Is it?
Yeah, trust me.
Here's a flag.
This one's more for you than for me. I unzipped it for you.
All right, well, this is definitely for you.
I'll trade you.
Chomp.
I'll trade you. This is
definitely
incredible.
for you. Some lifesavers.
I need that. With fruit tingles.
Look, a sword. It's a
pen. That's awesome.
I love it. Thank you so much, Hank.
That is incredible.
And then a keychain.
That looks like it's got Australian money in it.
A magnet. A coaster.
They do. They tingle in your mouth.
Are those expired?
I hope. They tingle in your mouth.
Here, there is coin in here.
I know, but did you see what else is in there?
Yeah.
This is for you.
Oh, a bunch of little swords, like cocktail swords. There's more coin in here.
Remember the
You want to show them what coins are in
You have
there?
to try this.
Is it
Trust me.
expired?
Trust me, you have to try it. You have to try it. I hope
What
it's
is it?
expired.
Oh, yeah.
Now
I
bite
can
it.
feel it tingling
Bite
on
it.
my tongue.
Okay, look at all. Look at. I'm not sure you can see it very well.
Woo! It's like fizzing in my mouth.
Look at all that. That's beautiful. Actually, he sent us some American money too.
Oh.
Australian.
Appreciate it, Hank. Will you give Hank a fist pump?
Fist pump for Hank. Here we go, Hank. Boom.
Appreciate it, Hank.
I don't do the fist pumps as good as George, but she may let me keep the fist pumper for a little bit.
The next box is from Mohammed, all the way from California. Uh-oh.
What happened?
Where did my
Your opener?
yeah.
I don't know,
Got it.
but I'm fizzing like crazy.
Found it.
There we go.
This is my box opener / letter opener that Melissa W gave me. I use it faithfully.
Storage Auction Pirate says, everyone, please, if you can, subscribe to Grimes Find, our newest AA, which is Auctions Anonymous member, so he can have the ability to go live. He's at 643 right now. We have 650 on this live stream currently.
Whoa!
If you can
650.
Justin Grimes Find, go ahead and leave a comment so they can all see you really quick. And then if you can you can click on his face and you can jump over and you can subscribe to his page as well. Guy is super creative. There he is. He's at 825 right now. Let's see if we can get him to 1,000 by the end of the live stream. Yep.
Nice.
Grimes Find is at 825. There's 649 right now in this live stream. We should be able to get him to 1,000.
Definitely.
Easily.
Yeah, if you're not already subscribed, what the Hales are you waiting for? See that super chat?
I missed the super chat, but I'll get it.
Okay.
There we go. I got it.
All right. Muhammad says, hi, Jeremy and George. Hope all is perfect with both of you. I love you both. I have been watching Jeremy since he started, but I have to say that George really made a huge difference. I can really tell how happy Jeremy is now. I've been watching from Egypt, all the way from Egypt, and I'm in LA now. West Coast. He says West Coast. And I got you something from Egypt that I hope you will like. Most of it is for George since she's Egyptian, and I also couldn't figure out what to get Jeremy, but you already have George from Egypt. I can't beat that.
That's pretty true. You can't get me anything better from
Hope
Egypt
you like
than
it,
George.
Muhammad. So he sent this little figurine.
Is that like a King Tut?
Yes.
That's awesome. That's incredible.
And then a bag that says George on it, and then there's a ton of souvenirs, some money. You want to show them the money?
Oh, you love Egypt monies. She loves. We found Egyptian money before, and she holds it.
I hold on to it.
She
so
loves
the coin.
it. Look at that.
Another little King Tut figurine. Couple keychains. See, this one says Jeremy on it.
Look, yeah. Yep.
Love it.
How cool is that?
Love it, love it. And a magnet on there. There's the coin. There's that pound.
Yep.
I have one just like this that I hold on to.
You got to try another one of these from Hank.
It's too fizzy for me.
It's
I don't know if I
awesome.
like it.
I wonder what would happen if you put it in my pop.
Appreciate it, Muhammad.
Okay, Grimes Finds is now at 879. Let's try and get him to 1,000 by the end of the night here. Eva S just sent $5. Eva says 2:30 a.m. in Dublin, Ireland. I can't sleep because I'm watching your videos. LOL. You're both two of the nicest people ever with huge hearts. Eva, thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Appreciate that you're up this late watching us.
We absolutely are humbled that you invite us into your home and you include us as a part of your life. I often say to George, I don't know why the Hales anybody watches these silly videos we put out. And I mean
our
it.
wacky videos.
I really do mean it. Your sister was just telling you today that she's like, you two are so
weird.
and,
But I like it.
Yeah. So we're like, yeah. It works well for us.
Yeah.
The thing is we're cool with it.
We totally get our
we
weirdness.
get each other.
Yeah.
We just didn't ever think anybody else would want to watch it. So that was an eye opener for us.
Zarina Angel says, is there something I should look for when doing storage locker auctions?
Well,
I guess it all depends on the level that you're at, Zarina, and what you actually enjoy selling and what you know you're going to be able to flip right away. So, if you're a newbie and you've never flipped or sold anything in your life, then maybe start off with like household items, clothes, like baby
dressers, wood dressers, solid wood. They sell really quick.
Because things like that you can sell on Facebook Marketplace, or you can sell on Craigslist, or have a garage sale or a yard sale. And then you can definitely start off that way. And then once you acquire the knowledge of what certain items go for and what the going rate is and what you can sell on eBay, more collectible items, then when you're profiling the unit, obviously those are going to be things that you look for when you're profiling the unit.
We have 675 on right now, maybe more.
Wow.
Grimes Finds is at 904. We just need a little bit more to get him to 1,000 so he can host what happens at 1,000 subscribers is you can actually host live from your cell phone wherever you're at.
There's a couple perks that gets unlocked for you, like playing a video game where every level you beat, you get like a level unlocked for you. That's how it is in the YouTube world.
YouTube has levels as well.
Yeah.
And so one of the things why we're pushing to get to 100,000 subscribers and why we need your help to do that is that unlocks another level for us. That makes us a certified or a verified channel, and you'll see a check mark by us, because in YouTube's eyes, it means we're real. Basically is what it amounts to.
I'm close to hitting 1,000 on my channel.
You're going to do a whole lot better than that. Rick Hubbard just sent $5. It's 2:30 a.m. in England, too. So not only Ireland, but in England. Boop. And good job. He's 64 years old, insomniac. Best wishes to both of you.
Aw, appreciate it,
Thank you,
Rick.
Richard. We truly appreciate it. And we're glad that you chose to stay with us when you can't sleep.
Yes.
Hopefully.
The sound of Jeremy's voice could put you to sleep.
These are the smooth sounds of what the Hales over in England, trying to put you to sleep at night.
Grimes Fine says, I want to be a real boy. Get him to 1,000 so he can be a real boy. So he can be a man.
He's at 920. He's 80 away from becoming a man. He's 80 away. Okay.
Judy Werner wants to know, are you able to put your eBay tutorial on each of your videos?
So we've discussed that. Do you want to share with them why we've decided not to put I'm guessing she means the tutorial as far as the seminar that we've taught, or she may be asking about the paperwork.
Yeah, you do give out a free eBay 101 for people that have never sold on eBay before and want to get started. So if you're, Judy, if your question is you want a copy of...
I bet she's asking, could we link the copy to the documents in the description of each video? That's a great idea if that's what you're referring to.
I don't think you could do that on YouTube, though. It has to be an email request.
We could probably link it to like a Google Docs. If that's what you're talking about, we could probably link it to a Google Docs and add that in the description. The challenge that we have is many of our subscribers and non-subscribers, they honestly don't know where the description is. I would say maybe 5% of our YouTube viewers know where the description is. And so we even when we tell them, it's a constant. We have to teach them, this is where the description is. This is the arrow. And so we probably could still link it there, though. That'd be fun to actually link it there.
If we can figure it out.
Furballs Forever sent $5.
Furballs Forever. I love the name.
You got to give a fist pump for that. Love you two so much. So fun to watch. I subscribed to Storage Auction Pirate today. My hometown is Akron, Ohio, from Middletown, Ohio. Been to both of those locations. Absolutely appreciate you viewing and allowing us to be a part of your viewing pleasure.
Appreciate it.
For our, what do you call us again? Edutainers?
Edutainers. It's a combination of educators and entertainers smashed up into one word.
She makes these words up. She's the linguistics expert. She knows all of these things. Somebody just said, congratulations, Grimes Finds as a man. Grimes Find, did you get to 1,000?
Oh my gosh, he must have hit 1,000.
I don't know. Meyer Freeman said, did you make it, Pat? Or Pat D's just sent, wait. Pat D. Oh, I thought Pat D's was going to say it was a.
Well, Pat D's hit 1,000 last week.
Last week. We were there in a celebration video.
The very first live he was able to do because he hit 1,000. We hopped on just to congratulate him. So congratulations again, Pat D's. Boop. If you haven't checked out his channel, make sure you guys do. He does flea markets.
Reselling.
He does reselling. Does he do?
He
I
was
can't
in
remember if he
Pennsylvania.
does storage
He
units.
lives in Pennsylvania. He went live even today for about 10 minutes showing a museum, really cool carousel museum. Anything with an engine, just said, you missed out on my first super chat, but I forgive you. And he sent $2. That we got to give you 2 fist pumps for that. We're so sorry. Anything
Oh
with an
no,
engine.
we missed the first one.
That's Zach. So we
Sorry,
got
Zach. He was at the auction on Saturday.
Sure was. He was there. He and his family got a unit as well. You forgot. Not only did you miss it, you forgot the
Here we go.
double
We're gonna
fist
give you
pump.
2. Boop, boop.
Nice.
Treasure Hustlers. I happened to see a comment they wrote. They said, "We don't block until we know for sure it's a troll and not just an international person." LMAO. So for those of you who don't know what the blue wrench means next to some of our moderators, those are our moderators. They help keep the channel clean. They put links to the chat, and they're also they also have YouTube channels. So if you're not familiar with them, make sure you subscribe to them as well. And then Treasure Hustler says Curious George is her channel name. I only have like 2 videos up on my channel.
What you guys don't know is we actually have 2 more channels.
Yeah.
That are going to be unveiled to you.
So I was debating if
that's probably too much information.
Well, no, we could tell them because I'll soon be fun employed sometime in July. I'm going to quit my 9-to-5 job and start doing this full time with Jeremy. And we did mention that we're going to do a spin-off channel where I would be the main voice of the channel and do videos. Obviously, it would be both of us too, but we're debating if we should create a new channel, which we have already, or if I should just keep it on the current channel that I have and change the name from Curious George to something else. So
we'll figure it out.
So we're gonna continue thinking on it and stay tuned.
Okay, G4 Webbed Head said, "Sup? What the Hales? What do you think about the changes coming to eBay dropping PayPal as a payment option? Heard they were wanting to deposit payments directly into your bank account." All right, G4 Webbed Head. Actually, we've addressed this at the beginning of the year in another live Q&A. We spent a lot of time, probably 15 to 20 minutes on it. So number one, misconception that eBay is dropping PayPal. They're not dropping PayPal.
It's just not going to be their main.
It will not be their main preferred payment method, as they're going to bring it in-house payment method. PayPal would be a secondary. You're still going to be able to accept payments with PayPal. You're still going to be able to make payments with PayPal. And so don't fear the change. Don't fight the wave. You'll exhaust yourself if you do. Actually go with the wave and change and adjust as eBay does. Do not stop accepting PayPal because very few people change right away. Mm-hmm. Only early adopters, and that's a very small percentage of people, 5% of people in this world out of the 7.5 billion are early adopters. The mass bulk are middle adopters, 80%. And so they fight that change. Don't change and get rid of your PayPal. But at the same time, don't be afraid of the changes that are coming.
We're going to keep our PayPal accounts.
I think Grimes Fines is at, I saw it somewhere. I don't know where he's at. He's at 900 and something.
I'm at 728.
You're at 728?
Yeah.
Icy Profits sent, did you see that one? You got it?
Well, we forgot Jeff. Okay. Jeff Halstead sent a $10 super chat. Appreciate it, Jeff. He says, I just watched the video where all the channels helped that lady with the furniture and household stuff. You guys are amazing. It actually worked out perfect.
It really did.
To help her out, because from California to Ohio, obviously we couldn't haul all that stuff back, and it would have been really pricey to have it all shipped back. And so the unit that you got had a ton of like almost new furniture in it, and this lady had nothing. So it was perfect that we were able to furnish part of her house. And then Icy Profit sent a $10 super chat. He just did a fist pump and a peace sign. Appreciate it, Icy.
So far tonight, we've been able to get Sarcastic Stacker to 1,000 subscribers so he can go live. And we are close with Grimes Fines. He's at 942. We just need 58 more subscribers. There are over 700 people on this live stream right now. If you see Grimes Fines, click on his face, go over and subscribe. Great things happening over on that channel. And let me share with you very openly, the Restorage the Love project, he's going to be a big part of it as well. And so we want to make sure that he can go live with our AA meetings. We want to make sure that you guys can help empower the channels to Restorage the Love as well.
Yes.
He's so close. So close. Okay, any more super chats?
No, I think we caught them all.
Wait, Curious George.
I'm sending my
Curious George just said, Hales, yeah.
Yes.
I saw it.
That was me.
Magnus just said he subbed to your channel.
Appreciate it,
George.
treasure hustlers.
Mary Lynn Flagger said, I love every one of the Storage family. Pirate is my favorite. I've been watching him the longest, and he always sends happy thoughts. Best wishes to all. I have to sign out.
Oh.
Have a good night. Pirate has been doing this a lot. He's like the godfather of storage units.
He's the OG, the
He's
true
like,
OG.
When you walk in his presence, it's like, you may enter into my presence and kiss my rings. And so we bound, and no, he's not like that at all. He's the most loving and personal individual you'll ever meet. Some people, they may think, well, he's got a pink mohawk. Number one, he does that out of love for his best friend who passed away from cancer.
It represents cancer.
It represents his
cancer awareness.
Cancer awareness.
Yeah.
And that being said, he's one of the nicest guys that you'll find in the actual storage unit field. And yeah, for us, he's become family to us.
RL Brand Adventures sent a $2 super chat. Appreciate it. Says, all 4 thumbs down. Feel free not to return.
Remember, if you're going to thumbs down, do it twice.
Hit that thumbs down 2 times.
Make sure we know exactly how much of your thumbs down.
Indiana Flipper sent a $1.09 super chat. Said, what is the best way to get rid of small things from units? Appreciate the super chat.
Small things, the best way, if they're not expensive small things, then you're going to want to hit a garage sale or your local flea market. Those are real quick ways to get away get through small things. Weekend garage sale with nice weather, boom, it's gone.
So if you have a garage sale or a yard sale at your house, you're not going to be charged for that space. But if you go to a flea market, they're going to charge you for a booth or whatever,
But a flea market, if it's a good flea market, you could get rid of it just as fast. And Storage Auction Pirate, Locker Nuts, and Storage Stalker are all 3 channels that they really teach you a lot about flea market, psychology, and philosophy and selling there. But if there's smalls that are worth something, eBay's always going to be your best bet.
The flea market's also known as a swap meet.
Yep.
Right. So if you ever hear swap meet, that means flea market. Trash or Treasure sent a $1.99 super chat. Says, just a little love.
We've got
appreciate it.
We got Willow Tassie Prepper says, I'm supposed to be paying bills and shopping for groceries. Instead, I'm watching What the Hales.
All right.
That's that paying bills thing. That's probably more important, honestly, than watching What the Hales.
Well, if you can multitask.
Yeah, that's good too. Multitaskers are great. Flippin' Adventures. You got that one, baby?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, go ahead.
I got it. Okay. Flippin' Adventures just sent $5. Could combine the channel name and call it Curious as Hales.
I was thinking of changing it to What the George.
What the George. Blessings to you both. Much love. Let me see if I can grab this here because George is busy in the chat. Here we go. Bam! There you go, Flippin' Adventures. Pay attention.
Woo!
Pay attention.
Sorry.
Usually she does that to me.
Meerkat messaged me, so whenever she messages me, I have to look.
Okay. If Meerkat messaged you, then it's okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you forgive me?
I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I forgive you. I didn't know I was holding anything against you, but I wouldn't mind. So anyways, Nightmare King says, Curious George, I love you all to Hales and back. Thank you, Nightmare King. We truly appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Wendy wants to know, where's the foot? What foot could she be talking about? I have no idea what foot she could be talking about. Do you know what Wendy might be talking about? I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
What was the question?
Wendy wants to know, where's the foot? Well, here's one.
There's been 2 things missing.
There's one right there.
There's been 2 things that are MIA from our usual setting.
What do you mean, sweetie? I'm caught in the webbing.
The other thing that's missing, that's usually hanging out,
what?
Literally hanging out.
What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean. So, anyways,
anywho,
where were we? Oh, Dan Solinger just sent $1. Thank you so much, Dan.
Appreciate it, Dan.
Puppet 007 actually said something too. All right, love your videos. Meat Puppet 007, love your videos. How big is Georgia's knife collection?
Appreciate it, Meat Puppet.
Maybe do a video. Do you want to address how big your knife collection is?
Oh gosh, I've sold so many knives, but we have a ton of knives and swords still. I guess you know what? I could probably take a picture of all of it and then we can post it in the community.
Babe, you would never.
There's enough to build a wall behind us.
You would never be able to.
But I wanted to point something out in this fist. It's meant to hold a drink.
Can I have a drink?
You want a sip? He hates plain water. I love it. I love plain water. And I like drinking it at room temperature. When it's really, really hot out, then I like it cold. But at room temperature is good for me. That was our first time using that.
Storage Auction Pirate says, "Hey guys, this is Baby Jeebus." Storage
you've been hacked.
Pirate open.
You've been hacked.
Left his computer open. Baby Jeebus.
Pirate's been hacked.
Get him good, Baby Jeebus. I love it. Okay. Pamela Lynn says, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Thank you, Pamela. We appreciate that. We've got 704.
Whoa, that's a lot.
We got 704.
What's the most we've ever had?
I don't know.
Like close to 750, I think.
Probably, yeah, more than 700.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So in the beginning, if you missed the beginning, we shared a lot of information about the video yesterday, and there's more to come tomorrow. And so you've only seen half the story, and I want to make sure that everybody understands that. You've seen half the story, and tomorrow I'll have the video up as soon as I can, but I will be at the other half of the story and filming the other half of the story tomorrow, then come home, edit all that, and try and get it up as soon as possible. I promise you this. You will cry. Go get more boxes of Kleenexes.
Baby Jeebus. He's having way too much fun. He's like, hee. Baby Jeebus here. What's up, guys? He's giggling like a little girl.
Baby Jeebus. Doop, 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 doop. Baby Jeebus. Doop, 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 doop.
And Nessa says, hi from Puerto Rico. Love you guys. Heart emoji. What is your favorite food?
Ooh, you want to?
Okay, let me reframe the question and ask, if you could have one type of food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
For me, I need ketchup.
So you're confined with just eating plain ketchup, nothing else?
Well, no, I mean, I need ketchup on
everything.
I could eat chicken for the rest of my life. Chicken nuggets.
With the ketchup condiment, no matter what you do. For me, it's pizza, because pizza you can make into a meal. Pizza, you can have veggie pizza. You can have like dessert pizzas. You can make like breakfast pizza.
No,
this woman, it is
not pizza. It is any foreign food
Babe,
that has a high stink value.
What was the one food that you would eat for the rest of your life? And mine is pizza.
It is any foreign food that has the highest stink value possible. And
I had Indian food earlier today.
Yes, she did. I was like, no. She's like, yes.
I did. I had leftover Indian food, and I did tell Jeremy that that's the one thing that I'm going to miss the most, because my coworkers, they have adventurous palates too. They have very adventurous palates, and this one is just bland. He likes everything with ketchup.
How can you call me bland? I eat everything from storage units. How can you call that bland? What the Hales is bland about that?
So I won't have anyone that I can.
She called me bland.
Eat foreign foods with. No more Mexican. He doesn't even like tacos.
Baby, it does not get any more foreign than expired storage unit food. No, I don't like tacos. No, I don't like the seasoning, and the meat just doesn't taste like meat.
Bacon. Someone said bacon. That would be a good one for you. I always say the saying, somebody's got to bring home the bacon, and he's like,
and you never bring it over.
You've never brought home bacon.
You've never ever brought bacon.
Never brought it over.
You brought bacon. We went camping for your birthday, and you made bacon over the fire.
I've made bacon. I brought bacon over 2 times.
Have you really?
Yes.
I remember once. So
around Christmas time, because I made this like potato casserole.
So when we go fishing over the shipwreck in Lake Erie, we're actually taking the camper out to one of the islands. Are we going to have bacon this week?
Yeah.
Because I'm making for some bacon.
Yeah.
Look at that. We're getting bacon. She's actually going to bring the bacon home. Grimes Finds is at 970. 30 more subscribers. We got 728 people on right now. If you haven't subscribed to Grimes Finds yet, we're trying to get him to 1,000 subscribers so that he can actually go live just like we are. YouTube allows you to do that at certain subscriber levels.
And then he could host for the Auctions Anonymous panel every Wednesday that we have. And appreciate all of you guys watching. You guys could be doing something else. You have other options, but here you are watching What the Hales. What the hells are you thinking?
Yeah. All right. Darren Timminger. I go
you
so
always
fast.
Butcher his
I do.
Butcher his name. It's
you
Darren.
Just butchered Butcher, and you're talking about me.
Darren Terwilliger.
She's like, you just both a little.
Appreciate the $1 super chat. Boop.
Oh my goodness. Treasure Hustler said we missed the super chat from PD Found Treasures, $5. Were you able to reach a deal with the manager of the video game store for all the Blu-rays and movies? Okay, great question. As a matter of fact, if you live in Ohio, many of the family videos are going out of business. There's like 40 stores that are closing down. So I would encourage you to go in as well. Here's the issue with pricing. The store manager isn't in charge of pricing.
My channel's at 806.
The district manager is actually in charge of pricing. Right now, they won't do a bulk deal with me. And let me tell you why. They have employees there still. Now, I do want to share with you this. I have offered 2 full-time employees full-time jobs with What the Hales. So I've offered their store manager, and I offered one of the other workers, a full-time worker, who you saw in the video. I've offered them both full-time jobs with What the Hales, okay? So that being said, if the district manager actually sells everything to me at a bulk rate, they have no other reason to keep the store open. And so they won't do it because they have employees right now that they still want to pay. They'll do it towards the end.
So whatever's left over.
Every day I'm going to go in. Will you do the bulk deal yet? Will you do the bulk deal yet? Will you do the bulk deal yet?
May not be a bad thing.
So it will be a timing issue because they want to keep those employees there because they guaranteed them for a certain amount of time before they'll do the bulk deal. And again, that being said, I also offered 2 of the employees. I think there's 3 total employees at the store. I offered 2 of them full-time jobs.
Marsha Williamson, another $2 super chat. Appreciate it, Marsha. And she's letting everyone knows that Grimes Finds needs 30 more subs till 1,000. You're so close, Justin. So close.
If you haven't subscribed yet to Grimes Finds,
what the hells are you waiting for?
Yeah, there's 740 of you on here. Jump on over. You'll see Grimes Finds. You'll see Justin Grimes Finds in that little circle where you see everybody else's face. And you can click on that and you can subscribe. And then he'll be able to do live streams with our Auction Anonymous panels. Let's see. Fishing with Christina says, can you help me with my YouTube channel? That is a very big question. And I will share this.
Who asked that?
Fishing with Christina. We have taken it upon ourselves to actually help quite a few people with channels. And so those who have saw Fred, Fred is going to create a channel. And he just created his channel name. Now I'm not going to tell it to you yet because I don't want you to go looking for it yet. He actually is still under his actual name, Fred Honeycutt, but he's going to change it and he's going to do a whole lot of things with the channel. And I think you're going to enjoy it tremendously. And it's going to help you in your side hustle. So we're extremely thrilled about that. And we do enjoy helping people with their YouTube channels. It's not something where we just go, well, do this, 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 and it's a 5-minute conversation.
It's a lengthy process. And him and I are still learning something new about how to manage a YouTube channel every day.
We could dig and we could talk 5 hours about what makes a successful
5 hours.
YouTube
we
channel.
Could talk about YouTube
5
for days. For days.
Yeah, we did in California.
Yes, but one of the things that we would recommend you do, YouTube actually has their own channel and it's called YouTube Academy or
Grimes Finds made it.
Woo!
Grimes Finds made it. He got it. Fist pump.
Whoop, whoop.
Fist pump.
Grimes Finds made it.
Sarcastic Stacker made it tonight.
Whoop.
Grimes Find made it tonight.
And hopefully my
nice
channel.
job. And I guess they're promoting Curious George like crazy right now too. So,
is it Studio Academy or YouTube Academy?
Creator Academy.
Creator Academy. Start off there. They have their own channel that explains step by step like how to grow your channel. So, that would be my recommendation is watch that channel.
All right.
Pamela Lynn says, sweet, hire me.
I would if she didn't live in California.
Or if we moved to California.
That's true with Jeebus.
Yeah.
Would we just?
Jeebus moved to California temporarily.
Would
We're
we
thinking
just
about
rent a
moving
room
out there.
from him, or would we get our own place?
Definitely our own place.
Grimes Fine says he's crying. This means a lot, y'all, from me and Jenna. Hey,
thank
YouTube
you guys
family,
so much for
thank
getting
you.
Grimes Fines there.
Yeah, that
it
means
means a lot to us because he's such a great guy, him and his wife, and they deserve it.
No doubt about it. And I don't want to be a spoiler alert person, but I think you're going to see incredible things from Grimes Fine. Absolutely incredible things, because he believes in the entire movement of Restorage the Love.
Yes.
And not only does he believe it, he has the same motivation that I have. And so I think that we have a kindred spirit in that aspect, and it's going to be a ton of fun. Ton of fun. Okay, what kind of job would it be working for you? Deputy Turtle 0762 wants to know. Well, most people think that a job working for us would be nothing but laughing and joking and filming and sword fights and eating expired food. It's not like that at all.
Yeah, behind the scenes, it's business.
Yeah, if you were to talk, I mean, if you could talk to some of the guys that are actually in the chat right now, like Storage Auction Pirate or Baby Jeebus, or I think Mrs. Jeebus was in here. I've seen Storage Hunters Vegas was in here. Treasure Hustlers. They'll probably tell you off camera, Jeremy is a businessman. He talks business. He's this.
Yeah.
I goof around off camera too.
Yeah.
What would you say is like 50-50 business goofing around?
Yeah,
when we were
50-50.
with them, but we were still filming. On camera, it's just a bunch of goofing around.
Yeah.
And then, but when it's business mode, like when it's just us and we're off camera, you're the same way though. It's like 100% business mode. She's like, got to be done. Got to do this. I'm like, baby, I need some us time. You haven't taken me out at all. I just let me love you. A little bit. No, we hit the grind. Working for me.
Treasure Hustler says, I have secret footage of him. He.
Yeah, I believe it. Working for What the Hales is it's intense, and if you need micromanage, you would never survive, because there's so much to do. Nobody can micromanage anybody. So you have to be a self-motivated self-starter, and you have to anticipate what the needs are and take care of those beforehand, before they even arise to be a need. Because that's the greatest gift that any employee gives an employer. You're hired to do a job so that the employer doesn't have to do it. So if the employer has to come alongside of you and guide you and direct you and do this and do that, this is what I've hired over 1,000 employees in my lifetime that have worked for me personally, more than 1,000. And I've always told them, if I have to continually come to you and show you or tell you how to do your job, when I've empowered you to make decisions and have empowered you to be creative and solve problems on your own, then I might as well just pay myself to do it. Because the greatest gift you can ever do is take that responsibility from your employer. And so really that's what it is, working for What the Hales. It's you're taking a huge chunk on yourself, and it's pretty intense.
Now, Midget Man, on the other hand, he's a micromanager.
Isn't that the
Lazy
truth?
Walking Piece sent a $4.99 super chat. Appreciate it. He says, I'm at 29 subs.
Lazy Walking P 29.
Lazy Walking P has a channel, and he does
Real estate.
videos on real estate, which is very interesting. Says, how do you remember to bring the camera and turn it on all the time? Lazy Walking P, he just brings his cell phone everywhere. That's his camera.
No, but you need to tell him more behind the scenes, like when I'm at a good unit, and then I'm like, I'm such an idiot. I didn't
forgot to record. Oh, so many times he thought he hit record and didn't. He's like,
I can't believe how stupid
but somehow
I am.
you
sometimes.
make it back up by some additional footage.
Like sometimes there's incredible units, and I'm like, oh, this is amazing, and I can't wait to show this on YouTube. And then I look and I'm like, I am such an idiot. With my phone, what happens is I think, and a lot of times there's glare, so seeing your screen, there's trying to see your screen when you're filming, because this is what I do right here. If you'll see the shadow in the videos, this is what I do right on my phone, like this. And you'll see the shadows. Jeremy's on his phone. Well, when the sun is glaring on the screen, I think I'm hitting record, but it doesn't actually hit record. And then I screw up and then I'm upset with myself because
Well,
I was
with
like, oh,
you,
man.
sometimes I'm always afraid that I'm like when I'm recording, I have the same fear where I'm afraid of I didn't hit record, but the cue is that the camera zooms in. It zooms in, and then I know that I did it right.
Or if she's recording, we'll bicker back and forth. I'll be like, get closer. And she'll be like, I'm close enough. You're in the screen. But she doesn't understand. And here's the thing. If you're going to record with a phone, if you're far away, you don't get anything in the microphone. Your people aren't mic'd.
Lazy Walking Peace at $1.99 super chat says, never mind.
Never
LOL.
mind. So if you're going to record with your phone, you have to get close-ups on people. You have to get near them, or your microphone will never pick it up. And then people won't be able to hear what's actually in your video.
Borderline Hoarder says, I've done that a few times. Gotta love those facepalm moments.
Oh my goodness.
Can you believe what time it is?
Is it really that time?
Our hour is up. I saw someone ask in the chat if we go live every Sunday. Yes, every Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we do an hour live Q&A. But then every first Sunday of the month, we'll go 2 hours live, where the first half hour is our usual Q&A. And then the second segment is an additional hour of profiling online storage units for our viewers that want to bid on a unit online in their area for them. And we do that for them. You guys ready for a sing-along?
Before we do that, thank you so much for getting Sarcastic Stacker to 1,000 subs.
And Grimes Fines.
Thank you so much for that as well.
And me.
And after our live stream, what we typically do is
appreciate it, Jeff.
We head straight on over to Storage Auction Pirate, who goes live as well.
Yes.
And so
you'll see us in the chat.
We're gonna be late if we don't get over there. So may there always be YouTubers. May there always be George. May there always be storage. Yeah, there we go. Storage auctions. May there always be. There it is. I got it.
Got it.
I should probably rehearse this. George and Jeremy. Should we do one more?
One more.
What should we do? You gotta give me
bacon.
Okay. May there always be bacon. May there always be salty pork. May there always be man candy. May there always be Georgia, bring it home to me.
Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button before you leave. Thank you so much for hanging out with us on Sunday Fun Day. We will see you guys next Sunday for our usual live, and then you'll see us in videos in between. I believe Treasure Hunting with Jeebus will be hosting the next Auctions Anonymous meeting on Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on their channel. Once we get the link for their live, we will be sure to send it in our community post. See you guys. Have a good night. Love you all. Say good night.
Good night.